This is Asher, and I've had the pleasure of teaching him for a year and a half because he is in my band program and he plays percussion. And I've just really enjoyed having Asher in class because he always works so hard, he's so positive, and just comes in with a bright, happy spirit every day that he shares with everybody around him. Asher is a great role model for those around him and how he does come in and share his positivity with everybody. I can think of at least 3 times in the past year and a half where he's come to school and just, even just from the first stepping into the school day, really mentioned how happy he is to be at school. I remember one day, I think it was coming back from winter break last year in 6th grade, everybody else is tired, they've been off for 2 weeks and they're tired and groggily coming into school, and he's just saying, isn't it so great to be back? And just so happy to be here. So it's just really fun to see him share that with everybody around him. Asher has an interesting biography. He was born in Ethiopia and he spent the first part of his life in 3 different orphanages. And he did that by the age of 2 when his family adopted him. And he had some health difficulties during his younger years as a result of his beginning of his life and the places where he was. He didn't walk or talk until he was 3 years old, and so he definitely had a lot of things he has had to overcome in his life. And so he does a great job of dealing with any kind of challenge that comes his way in a positive, hardworking, persevering way. Asher is a real kid because he demonstrates leadership in a variety of ways. He's positive, like I've mentioned. Well, I'll tell you that Asher actually means happy, which I think is so fitting for him. And that's just a coincidence. He was named after someone who has a lot of meaning to his family, but it means happy. And I think that goes along with how last year in the drama production, he was a character that was embodied in the color yellow. And that's so, it fits perfectly with his personality because he brings so much sunshine to the people around him. So I just think whenever he goes from class to class and around in the hallways, he is a sunshiny person and just shares that with everybody around him.